Alright, let's see if we can accomplish something today. So, bought this cool little battery charger. So, hopefully, we can get some juice out of this bad boy. And while I was at it, I was thinking, hey, why don't we get some WD-40? So I WD-40'd all of the hinges. So now check this out. Now I barely have to pull it, and it pops. How much easier is that? So WD-40'd all these hinges, this thing as well. And since I had the battery out, I was like, well, why don't we actually pull some of the stuff out and clean it up? Like this, I'm gonna pull this out, sand it, paint it, and then whatever I can do relatively easy. I probably won't go too crazy today, not that I ever do, but even stuff like how this is kind of like rusty and old looking, might as well just take it off, sand it and paint it, easy projects, it's fun, and it'll make it look better. I painted this up. This was all rusty. I know it's not a perfect job, but I think it's, just chipping away little by little will start to make it look better. So if you watch my Snapchat, you already saw some of the stuff, but I also took this piece off. It was broken, and so I took that off of that cab truck that I have over there, and so you can see it definitely looks better. The old one was like half gone, and so at least this goes the whole way. So I don't know if any of these videos are helpful for you guys, or fun to watch, or if it's just I enjoy them, but it's kind of cool to see what I'm doing, I guess. Alright, so like most of the things on this truck, this is a 1/2" bolt. So let's see. Ooh, that thing's rested on there. Am I going the right way? Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Is that the right way? Is that not 1/2"? Yeah, it's not even 1/2". Seems like it's a little... Huh, hold on. How weird. So it's actually 12 millimeters. Thought it was 1/2", but... Ooh! I get it? Man, that thing looks so rusted. I didn't know if it was going to come off. No, it was going to be a fail. Using my good old reliable Husky. I am not sponsored by them. That'd be dope if I was. And there we go. A little bit of that. Dang, this one's on there. Come on, baby. It's not coming off. Hold on. Alright, so this bad boy is a little stuck. And I got a couple over here. So I was like, well, why not try this? Yeah, a little bit of that. Okay, there you go. That's already done. That'll probably knock it loose. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Man, that thing looks ugly, huh? Alright, let's give it a minute and we'll try taking it out. Alright, so it's been a couple minutes and... Oh, dude, this is straight up gonna break my tool. Hold on. I need both hands for this. Alright, I was able to get it. I think the WD-40 plus both hands got it to come out. It's crazy. I'm surprised they didn't break, honestly. This thing looks so rusty. But I'm sure it's not as bad as it looks. It'd be nice if I could get this off of here and then get it cleaned up. Even though this is like just a tray, I feel like it adds to a lot of the ugly of the engine bay, because it's kind of like one of the main things you see. So this is an easy fix. Get it cleaned up. Why not? So this one's really giving me a hard time, and I'm kind of worried. I don't want to wrench on it too much and have it break off, because I have had that happen once or twice with some of the bolts in here. So that's the bracket right there. So what I'm going to try and do is spray. That's the screw underneath. And then I'm going to try. So I'm going to give another spray on the threads. Hopefully we'll give it another minute. Hopefully that'll help it let it go. So I got it off, but what I ended up having to do is after I sprayed it, I then wrenched it down and then back up a couple times because I couldn't get it past the last part. And then that lubed everything up, and then I was able to pull it out. So now I just have these two screws, which bolts that I'm just gonna use a 1/2 inch wrench on, because with this piece coming out, my ratchet's not long enough. It's just hitting and not going on straight. Alright, so with these ones, they're substantially easier. I'm on this bottom one, probably because water sits on the bottom of this, so naturally that's where things are going to rust first. So these ones are coming out pretty easy. I don't know if it's thanks to WD or just because. Yeah, so I spoke too soon. That bottom one down there was a pain. And then what's so funny is I just realized there's two more. So I got two more. Hopefully these will be pain-free and easy. We'll see though. Get these ones. I might use the socket on that. Alright. Okay, so I'm on the bottom bolt. But one thing to keep in mind, I was taking this one off, and most of these have like this metal piece holding the screw in. But this top one where you see the circle, it was actually just like a nut. So you definitely want to make sure you know what's behind there, because otherwise I would have dropped it. Which I probably would have got, but maybe not. Maybe it gets stuck there, so good to look out for. Alright, and voila! There you go. Not too bad. Let's get it cleaned up. Probably doesn't need it, just to be safe since it's in the engine compartment. I got the high heat spray paint. Let's paint the battery piece. So I'm going to spray that. I'm actually going to spray in the bed of the truck because it's on a budget, and if some black paint goes where I'm painting something black, who cares? So that's what I'm going to do. Hashi. Hey buddy. What's up, buddy? Alright, so I spray painted this piece. I just took this off. This is for the jack. I'll show you. I even made sure to spray the bottom of this, just because I figure probably won't have it off for a long time. Any kind of rust prevention is good, you know. And then this is the bracket that I just showed you that I took off. It was pretty simple, 2 bolts and then the 1 wing nut. So I'm going to paint those up. Alright, what do you think? Does it look better? Well, so definitely keep your bolts close to where they should go. That always makes it easier. I'm mostly happy because it's preventing rust. Any rust prevention, the better. So let's get this bolted up. Alright, so just got it bolted back up. Coincidentally, the bolts that gave me a hard time going out gave me a hard time going back in too, but everything went back. What do you think? Better? Improved? At least it's painted, so less exposed to rust, baby. So this one's even easier. I realized taking it off, you definitely want to do this side first, because once I torque this down, it's going to put tension on that metal, because it's kind of like stretching the metal once I put this wing nut on. But I think that looks better. Oh, Maybe that's there we go. Better view. See, it's actually like bending the metal. And I don't even remember. Hopefully that's the same size. Nope. We need a 1/2 inch. One-handed. Hey, if I can do this, anybody can do this. Because I am uncertified, no training, just figuring it out. So if I can do it, you can do it. So go do it. No excuse. Alright, let's tighten this bad boy. It's probably rubbing off my paint right there. Surprised how much it bends the metal. I feel like there's a better way they could have made that. Like literally it's bending the metal. That's so crazy to me. Man, that's good enough. It's not going nowhere. Look better? Hey, it's the little things. Keep doing the little things, eventually the whole thing will look good. So there's that. That actually turned out probably the best. Alright.